Man, Justin, look at the scoreboard when I post this stream. Look at the scoreboard when I post this game. Just whenever it's live, you'll see it. I'm about to post it. I'm going back to game chat. Just look at the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen when it resumes. Alright, I'm going back to game chat. Okay, and we are back. Another game. Here we go. We take place in Minnesota as the Falcons will kick off here to start the game. Vikings will return out to the 25-yard line. 26, maybe to be generous. Ivan West getting his first appearance this season. Took over J.J. McCarthy's job after the Bears managed to shock him at the end. I tell you what, they almost got in there and scored at the end. Quick halfback dive to Aaron Jones, who's going to break through the A-gap.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Gain of 14 there brings up first down and 10. This defense has been a little lackluster to start the season, but it's going to be a play action here. Drops back, throws to Aaron Jones, who's going to be met. Breaks off a man and gets to the first down marker, but will be called short. Second and inches. Phillips at the bottom of your screen, the rookie. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. West fires over the middle, caught. Brought down right at the 41-yard line. Don't give him the nod for the 40. As the Vikings are moving fast. Halfback dive up the middle. He is met by Bradson and company. Aaron Jones last week did have a crazy game against the Bears defense. 18 carries, 94 yards, but that does not do any justice for the kind of runs that he was putting on there near the end of the game. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, quick fire underneath. Caden Ellis takes Justin Jefferson out from beneath. Falcons looking to send a little bit of pressure here as Caden moves to the front of the line. Takes a snap, pressure comes, drops back, quick throw underneath, and is caught by Justin Jefferson. Jackson Phillips fourth guarding there on the underneath route to Jefferson, brings up first and 10. Can't give Justin Jefferson that much room to work. This defense is rounded out at the top, and he'll be brought down by, I believe that is James Pierce Jr. Good to see James Pierce there on the tackle, the rookie that was traded up for. They gave away their next year's first for him. Drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Ivan West gets brought down there by number 29. I believe that's Xavier Watts. If I'm correct or wrong, let me know. And J.M. Bradson. Drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Pressure's pull out. Ooh, is that JT? That's JT Bradson on the sack. Welcome back, JT, as the Vikings. Will Riker will attempt the field goal here.
A 52-yard attempt.
52-yarder, nothing to shy away about. Kick is up. Kick is good. And that will start the lead out for the Vikings. Falcons looking to bounce back after last week's loss. Offense just could not move the ball up and down the field and just get points on the board as they will return it out to the 25-30, 35-40. Brought down at the 40-yard line. Now comes Roman Sinclair, the rookie quarterback, struggled. He really did, entering his 7th season in the league. Needs to get this offense going with his brother at tight end and DJ Cooper at receiver. But that man in the backfield, you see Bijan Robinson, had a real statement of a game last week. Let's see if he can do it again, and the Vikings will find it easy. At the line of scrimmage, actually will knock him back for a loss of a yard. Brings up second down and 11. Falcons went to a more pocket passing QB. Let's see if they take advantage of it. Sinclair sends it down the field to Ray McLeod. Great throw there by Sinclair, looking to move the ball down the field more this game. Flips the field right then and there. Had his brother Cassius down the field a little further, but found the wide open man. Sinclair under center. He's going to hand it off to Robinson. Robinson can't get nothing. Brings up 2nd and 10. Harrison Smith on the tackle there. I form. Drake London and Cooper at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be another handoff here up the middle. Robinson breaks a tackle and takes Harrison Smith to the chest. Falcons are in field goal range here with Young Wei Koo warming up on the sideline. Draws back to throw. Fires. Oh, it's just out of reach for Kyle Pitts. And the field goal unit will go out. Young Wei Koo struggled a little bit from distance at the end of last year. We'll see if he can get the ball through the upright. Kick is up. Kick is good. Koo down the middle.
Ties the game at 3-3.
Great little response there by the Falcons. Roman Sinclair did look more comfortable there that drive. His offensive line has been a little shaky during practices, but we now move to the Viking side of the ball as Ivan West comes back out. They evacuated from the run game after a few great runs there by Aaron Jones. Feels like when he has the ball in his hands, he knows how to move the ball very fast up and down the field. Misdirection there. James Pierce. Oh, that's Jalen Walker who gets the tackle there. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick pass over the middle. Caught by Jordan Addison. Pollock will be the one to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3.
Here we go. West takes a snap, draws back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. Naylor moves the ball to about midfield, right at the 45-yard line, and brings up a new set of downs. Just 1 second.
And the Vikings first down.
Ivan West under center, 3 receivers down at the bottom of your screen. Motions Jefferson to the opposite side of the field. Trying to move receivers around to see if they can identify the defense. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Fires it left side. Caught T.J. Hawkinson. First down marker achieved there. We are closing in on the end of the first quarter. Misdirection play to Aaron Jones up the middle. Breaks off one man and drags the rest for 10 yards. They're going to call it inches.
10 more yards. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Falcons struggling here to stop the run early. West under center, takes a snap, halfback dive up the middle again. Aaron Jones has a crease, gets to the secondary, and is brought down by Xavier Watts in the backfield, and that will be the end of the first quarter. We're all tied up here in Minnesota. Falcons responded to a field goal late in the first quarter, and now we wait to see if the Vikings can finish off this drive in the end zone or in the field goal. Or will they turn it over? We'll find out here in a minute. We are back. Trips left. Aaron Jones behind Ivan West, who is under center. Motions the receiver in the round. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Pierce. Oh, he gets there. James Pierce picking up a sack. The dual rookies coming off the edge, and Pierce is the one who responds first.
At the 29-yard line.
Great sack there by the rookie defensive end out of Tennessee. And that backs up the Vikings a little bit. 2nd and 19 after that play action. Have to think pressure's going to come here again. Bradson on your edge. Takes a snap up the middle. Davin Diablo gets there and brings him down right after a gain of 2 there. It's 3rd and 17. 7:17 remains left in the quarter. Ball at the 28-yard line. West takes a snap, drops back to throw. Quick pass outside Hawkinson, who is hawked down by Caden Ellis. And that's going to bring out the field goal unit and Will Riker to see if he can take the lead here. A pretty cheap chip shot here for him. Riker kicks up, and it is good. And that extends the lead out by 3.
Makes the score Vikings 6, Falcons 3. Will Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Kick is away, and it will be returned here by the rookie corner, who will get it out to about the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Roman Sinclair in the gun. His brother's in the slot. Takes a snap, halfback dive up the middle to Bijan Robinson, who will pick up about 3 yards there on the carry. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 32. Bunch set at the bottom of your screen. You have DJ Cooper at the top alone. Drake London motions out. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Sinclair fires deep. And it is overthrown just a little bit. Had his man downfield, and he just couldn't connect. On the run that throw was, as he takes the snap again, looks to fire underneath, caught Ray McLeod, who will pick up the first down. Gain of 10 there on the play. We'll bring up 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Bijan Robinson gets set up, but breaks free just enough to pick up a gain of 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Vikings sent the house on that right side of the line, but nobody could wrap him up in the backfield. Cassius motions out left. Sinclair dumps it underneath to him. Needs him to make a man miss, but he gets wrapped up by Kendricks, the linebacker, and brings up 3rd and 7. Pressure comes, right side, takes a snap. Pressure gets there. Greenland gets to Sinclair as he gets brought down at the 38-yard line, slow to get up. Gonna have to do better than that if they want to win this football game, protecting-wise. Kick is away, and it's a solid one, but not great. We'll have a chance to return here. Brings it out to the 27-yard line, wrapped up about the 28.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Under center, takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time. Pressure comes, he gets hit as he throws, and he gets Josh Naylor hit as well by Fuller at the bottom of your screen. They're going to hurry back to the line a little bit here. Passing yards wise, they have 31 more yards. Takes a snap, quick pass underneath Jefferson, caught. Will be wrapped up there by Fuller as we have an injury timeout as Ivan Pace Jr. will go down with an injury, I believe. No, it's not Pace, that's Jackson, sorry. We have an injury timeout. We're going to see if he's okay. Here we go, in the gun. Whew. Takes a snap, halfback dive up the middle. Jones, free room all the way downfield, meets the safeties upfield, and he's going to get the field's flipped there for a gain of about 30.
Vikings first down.
The Red Sea parted, and now we move on to 1st and 10, ball at the 38. West steps up in the pocket, QB keeper, and he's going to dive forward and pick up about a gain of 8 there.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Falcons.
Here we go, 2nd and 2, I form, takes a snap, halfback dive up the middle, is going to be met in the A-gap by Devine Diablo and James Pierce. He took a shot there into that play for a loss of 1. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
If you're Atlanta, you have to get a stop here. Force the field goal unit onto the field. It's West under center. Hand off to Jones. He's going to pick up the first down and extend the drive. 2:30 remains left in the quarter. Ball at the 24-yard line. They're going to try to get one more play off here before the 2-minute warning. I form again, may stick to the run here. They will. Halfback dive up the middle. Jones breaks off one man, and he gets taken down by Jalen Walker at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
And that will be the 2-minute warning as we are banged up here inside Falcon territory. The Vikings look to take a bigger lead here as they try to get in the end zone. 2nd and 1. Halfback dive up the middle. Aaron Jones will get brought down, but not before picking up a first down.
And the Vikings
We knew coming into this week that the defense is going to be an issue here for Atlanta. Try to stop the run as much as possible. Play it. Ooh, a little bit of a misdirection there. It looked like they were going to try to give it to the receiver, but they ended up giving it to the running back, which fooled Jalen Walker off the edge. And that will be the first time out by Atlanta. And here we go. Justin Jefferson's in the backfield. Takes a snap. Quick throw to Jefferson. Does he bring him down short? He does. 3rd and 2. Big stand here. Can they get the stop? Addison, bottom of your screen. Jefferson top. Takes a snap. Quick throw to T.J. Hockenson, who gets it in for a touchdown. Big answer there by the Vikings, who extend their lead to, I believe, will be 13, depending the extra point here. Kick is up. Kick is good. Vikings will take their 10-point lead, potentially going into half up 10, but the Falcons do get ball, so if they can knock this back down to a one-possession lead with a touchdown or a field goal, will make this feel a whole lot more confident if they're them. But it all comes down on the shoulders of that man right there, Roman Sinclair. He has to be able to navigate and direct this entire offense down the field. He starts by taking a pass. Quick pass underneath. He's going to meet DJ Cooper there. That's not Cooper, is it? I can't tell who that is. Don't matter. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Steps up in the pocket underneath the Bijan. Breaks off one, but gets ripped down again. He's going to have to hurry back to the line here. Tight end's on the field here. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. Sinclair makes a move, has to throw it short on the run. Pressure was coming. Just couldn't hit Drake London on the crosser there. You're looking for field goal range if you're here for Atlanta. 2nd and 10. Sinclair drops back to throw. Fires it over the middle. Caught by London. No, that's Cooper. Cooper picks up a gain of 5 there. Brings up 3rd and 5. 38 seconds remain. Can Sinclair direct? Takes a snap, drops back to throw, fires, caught! Ray McLeod has been his reliable target all game. Here we go. Little no huddle again. Sinclair takes a snap, drops back to throw, fires, caught. McLeod again gets body slammed. No timeouts. It's either sideline or end zone here. Can't have anything over the middle of the field or else you won't have time to do nothing. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Steps up. He's going to try to rush it, but he won't get there. They're going to get to the line to spike it to let Koo have a chance here to kick a field goal to make it a 3-point game. They will spike it. I'm at a 7-point game. Young Hoi Koo is going to be sent out. Oh, they're going to punt? They're going to punt. Okay. That's a Raheem Morris call right there.
The Vikings take over.
Kick is out of the back of the end zone, and Ivan West will knee it here. Blown opportunity there by the Atlanta Falcons to potentially cut the lead down to 7. As we will skip the halftime here. It's looking very tight here for Atlanta. They got to make a choice. Do they want to stick around long enough, or do they just want to roll over and go back to Atlanta? Okay, I guess I can't skip this now because I have to let this go all the way through. So we're gonna let this go all the way through. Y'all can enjoy some of the highlights, and that'll do it for me. I'll be right back. We are back from halftime. The Vikings will be kicking off and the Atlanta Falcons will be receiving. We'll see if the Falcons can respond off of this drive right here as it is brought out by the rookie corner to the 30-yard line, 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and
Sinclair, he's having his moments. He looks like a professional quarterback most, and then he pisses down his leg. Let's see what he can do right here. Can't avoid the run here, but they're going to pass first play. Sinclair's going to throw to his brother, Cassius, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards there. That is Cassius' first look of the game.
a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Halfback play action. He's going to dump it underneath. Caught. London makes a man miss. Tries to get more yards out of it, but gets past the 40-yard line for a first down. Inside Viking territory. Is Atlanta's offense waking up? Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Fires. Bijan can't catch it. He got caught up by his fat boys. 5 wide. Sinclair's on the field. Cassius will block. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. Ray McLeod. Ray McLeod having a breakout game of some sorts right here. In the eye. Under center. Probably going to be a run here. It will. Halfback dive up the middle to Bijan. Will be brought down for a gain of 2. This is gotta score territory. You're inside the 25. 2nd and 8. Play action is read like a book by number 43 Van Ginkel. May have had his brother on the outside, couldn't get it there in time. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Has time, fires, caught. London gets upfield, and he makes a man drag him to the 4-yard line. 10-yard line, sorry. Line look closer. Here we go. They're running a little no huddle here. QB it takes a snap, handoff to Bijan up the middle, gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage. But they will give him a yard. Here we go. Sinclair under center. Play action. Ginkel didn't read it that time. Overthrows his brother just a little bit. Had him wide open. His throw on the run needs to be improved. Here we go. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Fires. Overthrows Cassius again. What a terrible throw by Roman. Younghoe Koo will kick the field goal. Almost runs into the kicker and it was almost blocked.
Makes the score Vikings 13, Falcons 6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Pinion will kick off, and this will be returned by number 2. Isaiah Rodgers returned it there, and Aaron Jones is picking up where he left off last week. 18 carries last week, so he has touched the ball, at least consistency-wise, more this game than he did last week. Halfback dive up the middle, tackled by Caden Ellis and Landgraf, who will be brought down right at the 26-yard line for a gain of 3. Vikings defense sends the house. Caden Ellis can't get to him, and he will be brought down by number 3. Is it Jesse Bates? I believe that's Jesse Bates.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Halfback dive to Aaron Jones to the outside, and Bradson will knock him down right at the 44-yard line, not after a gain of 4. 3:44 remains. It is a 7-point ball game. Here we go. Under center. West takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Gets it to Jones, who finds a crease. He's going to meet his... Oh, geez. That almost looked bad if it was a hit stick coming. It was a gain of 15 there. Bunch set at the bottom of your screen. Ivan West handoff again to Aaron Jones up the middle, who will be brought down by Caden Ellis. Got to think the wear and tear going into Aaron Jones right now has to be affecting him, but right now he looks great.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Takes a snap, drops back to throw, has time, steps up, fires to Jones. He will be met by Fuller, who will bring him down after a gain of 3 there. Atlanta's got to put pressure on the rookie. Can they get there? Takes a snap, drops back to throw, fires, caught! Jordan Addison extends the drive, gets it to the 19-yard line. First down and 10, ball at the 19-yard line. Nobody in the backfield. Quick pass underneath Addison. He will be met. Devine Diablo and Kendall Fuller, or Jordan Fuller. What a hit there that was. Jesus Christ. Motions Addison across the field to pick up what the zone is. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Fires it underneath Addison. Will catch it and will be brought down by Pollock. They've been targeting the rookie all game, and right there he'll get the tackle that time, but not after getting a gain of 6. Quick throw outside. Does Jefferson get the feet down? He does. No review there necessary, I guess, by the refs, as they're going to hurry to the line. Take the snap, halfback dive, up the middle, tackled by Caden Ellis. Here we go, approaching the line. They're at the 3-yard line. Can the Falcons hold? Motions Jefferson into an orbit. It's probably going to go to Jefferson here. Let's find out. Never mind. Naylor also motions, and they're going to take it to the quarter break. At the end of 3, the Falcons trail by 7. They haven't scored their first touchdown yet of the season. They look to try to do it here. Can the defense hold? Here we go, under center. Likely a run. Halfback dive up the middle, and he's going to break the plane and get that touchdown. Aaron Jones. Great play there by Jones, finding the A gap. Big pickup there by C.J. Ham. And they are going to respond wisely, and they're going to take the extra point here to go up 14. Kick is up, kick is locked in and good.
Makes the score Vikings 20, Falcons 6. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Kick is brought back by Pollock. He's going to try to find a hole, but doesn't get to the 30.
The Falcons take over the first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Roman Sinclair looking to make a statement here. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Fires! Got Ray McLeod over the middle. Ray McLeod has looked great this game. That is 100 yards out of Ray McLeod. Under center. Fakes the, hands it off up the middle to Bijan Robinson, who has been silent all game. When are we going to see a statement drive out of Roman Sinclair? Could it be here? Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Steps up, fires, sideline, intercepted! Does he have 6 in him? He's at the 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Mekhi Blackman with his pick 6, and that all but basically puts the nail in the coffin as the Vikings take a 21-point lead going into the final 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. This game is pretty much over, barring something mythical happening. Here we go in the gun. Yeah. Takes a snap, quick throw over the middle, intercepted again. What a bad throw. And he's going to bring it back to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. 2 pick sixes by the defense of Minnesota. The rookie Horace Gibson. Oh. Overthrows his receiver. This is getting ugly. Riker coming for the extra point. Kick is up and the kick is good as the Vikings are making a statement.
Vikings 34, Falcons 6.
There we go. The kick is away, and at this point, you got to think Atlanta's just going to try to put something together here to make it look better than it actually was.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
They're going to keep Sinclair on the field. They're going to let him finish. Sinclair under center. Motions Ray McLeod. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught by Cassius. Cassius at the 40. 45. 50. Nope. Gets to the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 17.
Under center. Halfback stretch to Bijan Robinson, who falls forward for 5 yards.
Number 7.
They're going to hurry to the line, try to get to the ball, snapped, and get in the end zone. Takes a snap. Halfback dive again to Bijan. They're going to keep pounding the rock. This may be defeat from Raheem Morris. We shall find out based off this third down play. Will they throw it or will they run it?
And it's third down.
Takes a snap, and they will get the QB sneak.
And the Falcons first down.
Halfback dive to Bijan, who's going to get a hole up the middle and brings it to the 30-yard line for a new set of downs inside Minnesota territory. Can Atlanta capitalize on the drive?
First down.
Takes a snap, runs it again. Ezekiel Elliott's going to find a boost of speed.
18 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Raheem Morris is basically just taking the ball out of his hands, and they will get in the end zone. Touchdown, Bijan Robinson, Atlanta's first touchdown of the season.
Touchdown, Falcons.
A little late, but at least they've got something on the board.
Point after.
Kick is up, kick is good.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 34.
Where has that been all game, you got to ask. Onside kick has been called by the Falcons. They will have a chance to get the ball back. Kick is away, and it is recovered.
The onside
Oh, he gets hit. He was giving himself up.
Vikings.
Here we go. West under center, motions the receiver out. It's going to be a halfback dive to the outside stretch. Actually, is going to be brought down by Jesse Bates after a gain of 2. And the clock will continue to run. This game is
2 yards
over.
Pickup. It's second and 8.
Takes a snap, halfback dive. Will Aaron Jones be a 100-yard back? Yes, he will.
Jones, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the
Barring
46-yard
anything
line.
scarce,
A gain of
Aaron
4
Jones will have
brings
eclipsed
up
200 yards over 2 weeks. Takes a snap, draws back to throw. Steps up in the pocket, takes the top off, overthrown. And the Falcons will get the ball back
Incomplete.
with 2:45 left, down 21. I've seen crazier happen, but I don't think it's going to happen here.
Take over first and 10.
They took the ball out of Sinclair's hands last drive. Let's see if they do it again. Sinclair in the gun. Motions Ray McLeod. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Steps up. Gets rid of it. Caught. DJ Cooper.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the
No huddle here.
Falcons
Continues
first
back to the
down.
line. London down at the bottom of your screen. Cooper at the top.
36-yard line.
Takes a snap. Drops back to throw. Pressure's coming. And Horace Gibson gets to the quarterback. The rookie getting a half a sack and a pick six in today's game.
It's second down.
Takes a snap, drops back to throw, a quick pass to his brother who's going to drop it underneath. And 3rd and 15, and we now wait for the 2-minute warning as Roman drops back to throw, steps up in the pocket, has time's got to get rid of it. Doesn't get rid of it. Fourth down and 18. needs to make a first down here to keep the drive alive. Takes a snap. Draws back to throw. He's just sitting there menacingly. Gets it to Bijan. Can he make a move? No, he cannot, and that will be the end of the game, barring any Falcon timeouts. Minute 51 remains as Minnesota has walked away with this game. Halfback dive to Aaron Jones. Falcons will not call a timeout. We will get one more offensive play here out of Minnesota. Halfback stretch going to be brought down there by number 44. We now move to the end of the game. Ivan West in the shotgun. We will see one more throw here. Takes the snap, draws back to throw, fires it over the middle, caught for a touchdown. Jackson Pollock has been bullied all game, and Jalen Naylor gets the best out of him. Touchdown Minnesota, and the hole just keeps getting deeper. That wasn't Pollock, my bad. I'm not going to call him out. Pollock just was in the area after the play. Will Riker. Kick will be up, and the kick will be good. As the Minnesota Vikings move the ball at will.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Kick is away, and it's a beautiful one. And it will be brought out back to the 27-yard line. The Falcons will send their offense out. We got to think they're just going to hand it off to get the game out of here. Maybe get some pity yards out of the offense. Let's find out. They are going to try to throw. Quick pass out to DJ Cooper, who's going to drag his feet for a gain of 4. Second down and 6. Ball at the 31-yard line. Drops back to throw. Fires. Incomplete. What an errant throw.
Intended for number 12. Incomplete.
Roman just looks bamboozled in the backfield. Drops back to throw. Halfback screen. Has blockers. Gets upfield. And that will be the end of the game. Your final score here in Minnesota, shockingly, 41-13 after rookie Ivan West directs a powerful offensive game. Let's go take a look at the stats real quick. Ivan West, 20 of 21, nearly perfect. 95% completion rating at 2 touchdowns and a $186 through the air. Aaron Jones also had a great game. 22 carries, a $104, and 1 touchdown. Defensively, we take a look. The rookie, Horace Gibson, did have a half of a sack and an interception. Great game by him. And that will do it on the Falcons side. We take a look at the quarterback. Roman Sinclair had a rough game. Despite completing 18 of 28, 2 interceptions, just couldn't get the ball to his receivers. Ray McLeod almost eclipsed 100 yards. I jumped the gun there on that one. Defensively, JT Bradson made his presence known, 2 TFLs. Pollock had 3 total tackles. And that will do it from Atlanta. And that will do it from the day. We will continue with games tomorrow starting at 3. Be sure to check out the other broadcasts, and that will do it from me. Have a good